Welcome to the Mixed Review. I'm Everett Erickson, and this is the movie review podcast where you get to hear two perspectives on a film, one from someone who loved it, and one from someone who hated it. Today's movie for review is The Party, starring Kristin Scott Thomas, Patricia Clarkson, and Timothy Spall. Janet throws a party to celebrate being announced Minister of Health for the British Parliament and invites all of her friends over. Unfortunately, her husband Bill has a few announcements of his own that end up taking the night in a direction that no one expected.
I have an announcement. We've shared everything.
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 I'm disgusted.
So much negative female energy.
You could consider murder.
I'm so sorry.
This is all coming out.
Our relationship is starting to look remarkably healthy.
It was very kind of you to call. Yes, just a little celebration.
Now it's time for The Good Review. Just from looking at the cast list for The Party, you can tell that it's going to be a terrific ensemble piece. The small cast of Thomas, Clarkson, Spall, as well as Cherry Jones, Bruno Ganz, Emily Mortimer, and Cillian Murphy works well in highlighting each individual actor's talents and enhances the story of a small dinner party. The film utilizes music within the context of the story to enhance or sometimes contradict the mood of what's being presented, which piques audience interest, involvement, and understanding. The film is in black and white, a stylistic choice that harkens back to films like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf or A Streetcar Named Desire, classics of their era. Another similarity here is how the movie feels like a play, with a beautifully and simply crafted web of lies and deceit, and an ending twist that could only come from the mind of a playwright. But director Sally Potter doesn't let this distract her from using the camera as a tool to tell the story, which is apparent in scenes like Cillian Murphy's drug trip in the bathroom. The Party will no doubt be recognized for years to come as a great ensemble drama, and that's why I give it 5 out of 5 stars. And now, the bad review. There are so many movies out there that replace drama with people arguing and shouting at each other. Movies look at classics like Ordinary People or Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and take the surface parts as their inspiration, leaving behind the deeper substance that made those movies great. In The Party, every character is completely self-centered and careless that it's hard for the audience to feel any connection towards any of them. And when there is a character that is particularly interesting or engaging, the film cuts away to some of the other characters that are infinitely less interesting. It doesn't help that everyone is just completely blatant about their philosophies, spouting off what they think about given ethical or political problems. The audience should be able to decipher this from a well-crafted character, not have it spelled out for them through some kind of caricature. The Party would work much better as a play, for sure, and this becomes apparent whenever some weird camera stunts are used. Sure, it looks cool, but it doesn't add anything to the story or help me figure out what's going on. In the final analysis, the movie plays out like a surrealist drama without the surreal and substituting true drama for people arguing and yelling. I give The Party 0 stars. And there you have it. That was the Mixed Review, and you just heard a review of The Party from someone who loved it and from someone who hated it. Want to hear a film you liked or hated or are curious about reviewed? Leave a comment below. I'm Everett Erickson, and that was the Mixed Review. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.